Guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're looking at a project called Propy or property or whatever you call it. So it is basically a real estate project built on top of blockchain. So users can actually buy and sell the real estates. As you can see, there are a lot of listed here. So they can also use crypto transactions as well. So that is a big thing about this project. So basically their token is called Pro. So if we look here, it has been pumping really hard for some reason, and I will explain why is that. So another thing is that it has a market cap of around 70 million and it has a max supply of around 100 million. So if we do look at their white paper, as you can see here, it is used for registry fees such as title contract, deed contract, and other things. So in terms of token flow overview, it has a max supply of 10 million, and basically once a buyer has selected a property to buy, it will initiate the transaction via property website application. If the buyers go through KYC process, an identity record will be created with in identity contract. Buyer would then make a reservation fee, a payment in a fiat and pay the registry fee in the Pro. So whenever a buyer need to list the property, they actually if a buyer is interested in buying, so they have to pay some fees in Pro token. So which means that it does have a good utility as long as their platform is being used. So they also had another they also had another white paper which was about real estate, NFTs, and DeFi. So basically what this means, so they actually launched an DApp based on a base. So base is a layer 2 solution built by the Coinbase. So this is their actually DApp built on top of base. So what this means that actually, as you can see here, this actually is what it's doing is it is basically these are the NFTs or lands which are being created, and anyone can do that. As you can see here, mint address and deed NFTs, speed up buying and selling process. So everything requires actually Pro token. So I believe the properties are being converted to the NFTs, so anyone can actually use those to trade as well. So as you can see, there are a lot of properties being minted, and this actually is a pretty good utility when it comes to the event and it comes to the Pro. So actually you can also trade them here. As you can see here, if a user is interested, I think they can also trade that as well. So I think they are building a marketplace for this one, so that could mean that more utility is coming to the Pro token. So you can actually stake your Pro as well. So as of now, the Pro actually launched around today. So it according to the Geeko terminal, it shows that it launched basically on the March 15th, and I think that is the reason why it's pumping. So if we look at their Twitter, as you can see, even Aerodrome, the biggest DEX on the base, is launching their token, so which is pretty good. So I think because of this launch, the token pumped really well. So in terms of another thing, they also had a conversation with Altcoin Daily, which is one of the biggest crypto channel in the YouTube. So you have to keep in mind. So beside that, they also had various things going on. As you can see here, they had gamified real estate and NFTs and smart contract settlement. So they have a pretty big things coming in. So as for the token, as you can see here, they have launched something called Unveil the Property Tokenomics. 100% of the minting gains fuels into the pool for community redistribution. So basically what they are saying is that community will get most of the tokens from the backbone as the Pro is used for it. So as you can see here, the Pro token is an integral part to Pro ecosystem, ensuring and secure transactions. So what they have something called staking pool. So because of this, staking pool are receiving fees which will be given to the Propy stakers. It has increased Pro demand by leaps and bounds. So before that, I don't think there was any staking for a Pro token. So now if you do bridge your token to the Pro, as you can see, you can actually do that on their app using this one, and you can stake them to get free tokens. So as of now, I think it has added more value to the Pro token as well. So in terms of Pro, we can look here, these are the bridge tokens to the base. As you can see, as of now around 5.9 million have been actually bridged, which is pretty big. So in terms of transfers, let's see when that happened. So as you can see here, it happened around, the first one I believe was on 44 days ago, and as of now they have actually rapidly been being bridged, as you can see here, which is pretty big. So now I think since that has added an added utility to the Pro token, I think we can actually discuss, just a second, let's just discuss is its price and where it is headed as basically. So as of now, if you look at the market cap of that base token, as you can see, it has a market cap of around, I believe, 500k, around 500k, which is not that big. If you look at this market cap, still it's pretty good. So in terms of Propy itself, it is the biggest crypto project in the real estate crypto market. As you can see here, this is the biggest in terms of real world assets. So basically they are also a raw project. So in terms of their growth in that category, they aren't that much far away. As you can see here, they, I think they are around the 20th or 17th list, as you can see here. So in terms of what is happening with its price, let's just see and what we can actually make of that as well. So let's just try to search a Pro and see what is happening. So if we do look at Pro, let's just try to see where is it listed. So basically it is available on the most of the it is available on the Coinbase and Uniswap, even HTX, which is pretty big, but it's not available on Binance, which may not be a good, and it is also not available on KuCoin, not even OKX. So I think if it gets listed on those exchange, it could actually get more volume. In terms of another, I think the getpro.com is a pretty good exchange, but it's not listed there as well. So if it gets listed to those, I think it will have much more growth, but as of now I don't think there is any news about that. So let's just look at the price. So as you can see here, it has actually been going down since its launch, and I think we are at the resistance. So if we do look here, let's just see where it actually rejected. So it rejected at this resistance. The resistance is pretty strong, as you can see here, and this was a support at first, and after that there we had a big pump. As you can see, it went from 1.2 to $4. So as of now it actually stopped here. So in terms of big pump like this, I think if we do break this support, we may have another run like this. So I don't think that I think around April of 2022 there it may have a lower supply in the circulation, which is why I think this big pump came out. So in terms of as of now, it already has a market cap of around 70 million, as you can see. So to pump like that, I think we need a lot of capital, but it could actually 2x from here if this resistance does get broken. So still, as you can see, it did not close above that. So I think this resistance is pretty strong, and I think it will be making some corrections in this as well. So in terms of good entry points, I think this is the best entry around 0.66. It may not look possible as of now as it's going on, but I think there will be a sniper entry at this point as well. So in another entry I'm looking at is around here, so around 45 cent as well. It seems pretty good. If not, let's just see if we have anything going on here. So if you are into pretty risky entries, I think you can actually enter at this point as well, around 87, which is a pretty big risky entry. So this is the biggest risky entry, so you have to be extremely careful if you are planning to enter here. So this is a very risky entry, but in terms of these entries, I think these are pretty good entries to get into. If not, you can actually enter around 71 cent as well if you are into this coin. So I hope you like the update about the Propy. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.